Here is your February energy report. Thank you for tuning in to the Queen Rising podcast. My name is Misty Shaheen and I am your host. I'm a self love and confidence coach. And today I am bringing you something new, something different to the podcast. I'm going to bring you your February energy report. So, years ago, when I was just starting out on my weight loss journey and I was able to drop 36 pounds, one of my secrets was I set new goals every single month. I think this is the problem people have with New Year's resolutions is they set a big goal for the whole year and then they don't even look at it again. And then once like October comes, it's like, oh crap, I didn't make any progress. And I know I have been guilty of this for years and years and years until I started looking at my big goal and then like breaking it down into monthly, weekly, even daily goals of like what could I accomplish today? And so every single month I love to like look at my goals and give myself a little mini goal or focus, something that I could really master in just a couple weeks. And if you can do that every single month, by the end of the year, like you'll be astonished by what you could accomplish. So I want to talk to you a little bit about February, and we're going to talk about what this means for you and how you can apply this to your life. So we have the sun moved into Aquarius a couple weeks ago, and the moon is actually we have a new moon in Aquarius, and as I'm recording this, we have a snow day. So you might hear the kids in the background. I also have a 3-year-old who likes to just like barge into my room whenever she wants. And if you have a toddler, you know how it goes. So let's talk about Aquarius. Aquarius is the 11th zodiac sign, and they are an air sign. They're very objective. They like to look at the pros and cons of things. They're very innovative. They're known as the architect of the genius, the inventor, because they're so smart and they're always looking at like how can I do things differently. They have a gift that they don't want to be like everyone else. They don't want to go the same way everyone else is going. So that is a gift of Aquarius. And you can use the energy of Aquarius in the month of February to think about what's working in your own life and what's just not working. Where do you need to get creative? Where do you need to get innovative? Aquarius is the rebel. They're not interested in just doing things because it's always done it in a certain way. They're like, well, I'm not like you, and things are not the same as it was then. And we have had a lot of Aquarius energy the past couple years, and so we've seen all this innovation and evolution. Like our world has just been changing and it feels like it's crumbling really, but it's just fertile ground for the new things that are coming down the pipeline. So I want you to use this energy of like looking at your life from that bird's eye view of like all the areas of your life. What is just not working? What is the hardest thing right now? And what is the thing that needs the greatest change? Another gift of Aquarius, most of our air signs, they are the least emotional of the zodiac. Most of our air signs, they don't really want to deal with their emotions. I'm talking to you, Gemini, Libra, and especially Aquarius. But this can be a gift because Aquarius has the gift of detachment because they're not so attached to the outcome. They're not going to take defense if somebody doesn't like them or doesn't like the way they do things. And so, like, where can you just detach from the outcome? I know I've been guilty of this. I'm not Aquarius, and I have like I have no Aquarius energy in my chart. So a lot of times I will do things because of the result I'm going to get. And if I don't get the result that I want, sometimes I find myself not wanting to do it. But I found myself in a place like, what if I was able to detach from the outcome? What if I was able to do the things with no expectation? So, what if I was able to like get into my workout because it makes me feel good, regardless if I'm able to lose weight or not? What if I was able to eat healthy just because I know it's good for me, regardless if it helps me get to my goals or not? So, like, where do you need to detach from the outcome? Where are you holding yourself back because you've been so, like, emotionally attached to the outcome? And this is part of the manifestation process. The manifestation process starts with you, like, having your desire, the things you want, and, like, feeling those feelings, and then taking action to get what you want. But then the last step is, like, detaching from the outcome of, okay, it's okay if I don't get it. Because sometimes we can get so ingrained in what we want and we get so fixated on it that we become fixated on it and nothing else matters. But when we're able to like detach from it, it's like, okay, it's no big deal. Yes, this is what I want, but I'm going to be just fine no matter what happens. And I like to use this metaphor in dating. You can think back to when you're dating. When you're dating, you're so fixated on a particular partner. You're like, oh, and you know what you want, and you're going after that partner. You're trying to sweet talk them, but if you could become too fixated, you almost drive them away. It's like too much. You're too clingy, and it's the same way with your goals. Like, yes, have the goal and do the thing, but also don't be so attached. Be totally cool, even if you don't get to your goal. So where are you too fixated on the things you want? And where can you detach from the outcome and just do the things, live your life, and do it in a way that feels good, but you're not too much and you're not being too clingy. So this is a short episode, but here is your February energy report. It's all about Aquarius. It's all about innovation. And it's all about doing things differently and detaching from the outcome. How can you come at your life with that bird's eye view of like, okay, this is the thing that's holding me back. This is the thing that really needs some innovation and needs to change. And you never understand or expect the blessings that will come when you can look at your life from this bird's eye view and detach from the outcome. Before I go, I have to tell you, I created a brand new resource for you. It is Clean Eating Swaps, the five clean eating swaps to help you balance your hormones. I go into a couple different things, easy things. If you are working with like low energy, weight gain, and you are poor sleep habits, I want to talk about simple things you can do to help rebalance your hormones. This is things that I've been currently working on, things I'm always working on, and things that I'm learning about hormone health. And I put it in a really quick to easy read resource for you. So I will put that link in the show notes if this is something you need.